The so-called treaty being advanced in Victoria is fundamentally illegitimate. It has been orchestrated by the Victorian government without the informed consent or participation of the vast majority of our people. The Treaty Assembly was confined entirely to Victoria, thereby excluding the voices of First Nations peoples beyond the state's borders. Attempts to present this process as broadly representative are false. The overwhelming majority of communities had no opportunity to participate, and signatures collected from those invited merely to observe have been misused to convey spurious legitimacy. Observation does not constitute agreement. Attendance does not constitute consent. Moreover, it is critical to emphasize, Aboriginal peoples cannot enter into a treaty with a registered corporation. The state of Victoria is a corporate entity, not a sovereign nation. A legitimate treaty must be conducted nation to nation, sovereign to sovereign. Anything less is invalid, unlawful, and a direct affront to our inherent sovereignty. Further, those individuals and offices entrusted with representing our peoples, the so-called treaty engagement offices, along with members of the First Peoples Assembly who collaborated with the government, must be publicly held accountable. Their complicity in facilitating this process constitutes a breach of trust and a profound betrayal of our communities. Each office and individual who participated in this process, without safeguarding the rights and sovereignty of our peoples, must be named and held responsible. We will not accept a process designed to impose authority where none exists. Sovereignty cannot be delegated to, or negotiated with, a corporate entity. We must demand a process that is authentic, legitimate, and conducted in accordance with the principles of nation-to-nation negotiation, inclusive of all First Nations peoples, not merely those selected or recognized by government authorities. We call for the dissolution of the Victoria First Peoples Assembly. We demand accountability and public censure for the treaty engagement offices and assembly members who facilitated this process. Our sovereignty must be respected. Reject this fabricated treaty.